Thank you for tuning in to the Small Business Development Series. This webinar series is brought to you by the district through a grant from the Illinois Main Street Program. Today we're going to talk about our organization, the district. We'll talk a little bit about what the organization is, our past, our future, and what we're able to do now and going forward to help small business owners and entrepreneurs. Let's start at the very beginning with what the district actually is. We're a volunteer organization at heart. And while you can read our mission statement here that we're there to promote, revitalize, and preserve Quincy's historic business district, we really, to boil it all down, are an organization that works with small business owners, the city, the county, and other government entities to provide as much revitalization to the central business district, or that core part of our community, to bring economic vitality and events and residents back to this historic and genuinely heart of our community. We're an organization that strives to provide a great service to the community and to small businesses. So let's look at what the district geographically is. We're bordered by the river on the west and 12th Street on the east. To the north is Broadway and south is State Street. And if you're on one of these border streets, you're considered in the district. So if you want to think of the Pier Restaurant, First Bankers Trust at the corner of 12th and Broadway, Johnson's Paint at the corner of 12th and State, and the Villa Catherine as kind of the anchors or the gateways into the district. That's kind of that geographic area. So a little bit about us. We started more than 30 years ago, almost 40 years ago now, when a group of business owners got together and realized that places like the mall and other parts of town were expanding, and businesses and shoppers were leaving the central business district. They came together to form what was known then as Uptown Quincy, Inc. And later, when we joined the Illinois Main Street Program, we became the historic Quincy Business District. Of course, if you've been paying attention here recently in the last year, we've rebranded ourselves as the district. This was done in an effort to simplify our message and really enhance our brand. We'll talk a little bit about our approach and design in a little bit, but this was all spurred by wanting to make sure we've got a logo, a look, and a brand that can be easily put on wayfinding and other things to help identify what the geographic district actually is. So a little statistics, we've got 75 square blocks that right now are home to more than 580 businesses. It's pretty impressive when you think about it, especially considering we lose about 10 blocks or so, or 7 to 8 blocks of that 75 is actually a residential part of the district. So while there are a number of structures, they're not commercial structures. We also boast close to a 94% occupancy rate at this point with our commercial structures, and we're home to over 8,200 employees. But I think the biggest and most impressive stat is that since 1994, when we started looking at becoming an Illinois Main Street Program and started some of our incentive programs, there's been over $162 million invested in the district, and the return on public dollars is more than 16 to 1. So for every $1 the city is investing in our downtown, more than $16 of private investment is matching those dollars. There's no other place in our community where those types of results are possible, and it's because of the great infrastructure and the great building stock that we have in the district, and we're really proud of that and really excited about what the future holds with numbers like that. Talking a little bit about our organization and what we do, we follow the Main Street 4-point approach. What the 4-point approach is are these 4 points right here. Organization. That's membership, special events such as Blues in the District and some other things like that. Promotion, which isn't just retail promotion. Promotion is telling the story of the organization. It's things like the newsletter and the social media platforms, but it is those retail promotions that keep people coming to the district as well. So Organization's kind of the internal membership campaign, getting our house in order, and promotion is telling our story. Now, economic development is probably the one that is sometimes the most difficult, and obviously probably one that's almost the easiest to understand what that is. Everybody knows economic development is business, recruitment, and retention, but those efforts are often behind the scenes and very lengthy, and so it takes a lot of time to see results. But we've been very, very fortunate over the past few years to have those results, and we're excited about the direction that the organization is going and what the future is going to hold for our organization. Now, design, I mentioned a few minutes ago. Design is almost those tangible physical aspects of the district. Park benches, trash cans, streets, parking lots. Those physical things that you can touch are the design. Facades, so the aesthetics, if you will, of the downtown. So those 4 points are our 4 pillars, and everything kind of branches off from our 4 pillars as an organization. So you might be thinking, okay, maybe 1 or 2 of those things that I mentioned might work for me, but I'm really not sure. So how can the district help me as a small business owner? We offer a number of services. We offer consultations on everything from graphic design to business planning to property development. We've really got a great group of volunteers that make this organization so successful, and those volunteers are willing to help other small businesses become successful as well. So consultations and working with small businesses and entrepreneurs is one of the things that we really enjoy doing and that we really thrive at doing. As I mentioned, we offer business assistance. We've got a business assistance and development team that covers a wide range of areas. As I mentioned, graphic design, gap financing, you name it, we've got a volunteer that can assist you with it. Financial assistance. The community has a number of different options and opportunities that are available, and some are only available in the district. Things like TIF and the Central Business District Revolving Loan Fund. There's a lot of different opportunities financially, and all of those can be found on our website, which I'll talk about here in a minute. But there's a lot of financial assistance for entrepreneurs in the district. Retail promotion. Over the course of a year, we'll offer anywhere from 12 to 18 different retail promotion opportunities. This is a great way for especially retail businesses, restaurants, shops, to get involved with our organization and help bring customers through their doors. One of the best things that we offer is communication and promotion opportunities. I often equate our organization to having a giant megaphone that we're able to utilize to tell the story of our businesses. And so by having this megaphone, you're able to get your message out to a number of individuals and an audience that you wouldn't normally be able to reach on your own. Because they're signed up for the email and the social media through the district, we're able to really expand the reach of your communication message. We offer networking functions throughout the year, and these are a great way for you to meet other small businesses and maybe find some partnership opportunities, or just somebody that can become a friend and a confidant as you work through those small business issues that everyone faces. And one that is often overlooked but is certainly crucial to our efforts at the district is the advocacy part. Our organization really is founded by volunteers. It's driven by volunteers and driven by the small businesses and the property owners within the district. Our goal is to make this organization as successful as we can, but we do that by advocating for the things that are important to the revitalization of downtown. We talk to business owners, property owners, all of the time, and we want to hear your feedback on things that are important to you so that we can work through the political and the governmental process to make some of those things a reality. I mentioned our website. This is an area where we've got a lot of different incentives. Our staff is here to help you navigate a lot of these, whether it is the TIF, the Enterprise Zone, the Economic Development Loan Program, Two Rivers, the Historic Preservation Facade. We've got a lot of opportunities and a lot of different services that are offered that the district can help you maneuver. And so as a small business owner, as an entrepreneur, whether you're in business and looking to expand, whether you're in a business and need some assistance for one reason or another, or whether you're thinking about getting a business off the ground, we encourage you to stop by and talk to our staff. Bruce Guthrie is our executive director. He is a great guy and will be able to assist you with anything that you need to get your business back on track or just take into the next level. We encourage you to stop by, drop Bruce a line, give him a call, and set an appointment to make sure that the district is doing everything that we can to help you. Again, we want to thank you for watching the Small Business Development Series. This was provided by the district through a grant from the Illinois Main Street Program.